Well, folks, one more special treat for you here on stlouisblues.com. Don't forget, you can check out stlouisblues.com for all exclusive content regarding the St. Louis Blues. And Blues owner Dave Checketts is joining us here. And, Dave, you head into your first All-Star break as an owner of a National Hockey League team. Kind of give us your general thoughts on how the first half has gone for you.
Well, obviously, it's been a tale of two cities. St. Louis that was struggling, the St. Louis Blues struggling along, losing 11 in a row, and now a team that really is probably playing as well as any team in the league. And that goes to, I give credit to a lot of people. A lot of people have contributed to what's happening.
How encouraging is it for you as the owner and as kind of the ownership group to just sort of see the response in the city over the last few weeks as this team has turned a corner? Well,
I think people love winners, but I think that what we've had to overcome in St. Louis is a lot more than just losing. It is the impression that the organization got stripped down and had given up, and I hope we've overcome that now. What JD did in a few short weeks in the off season really looks pretty smart now. Veteran guys are playing well. Billy Guerin's an all-star. Keith Tkachuk it looks like he's back, and Doug Waits play. The veterans, young guys are coming along. We've had some very exciting contributions from kids like David Backus, and the pipeline is full of young players, so the future is pretty good.
You go into the All-Star break, you'll go down to the All-Star game and talk with other folks around the league. What are your general impressions just of the league as a whole right now?
I think there's a number of issues that we're trying to deal with on a league level. Everybody's concerned about the schedule. A lot of concern about television and the national television contract, how we market and sell the game. The one thing that we all feel good about is we think the game itself is pretty good. There's probably some things we need to let back in the door. There's some opinions about that, and we have some strong opinions about that. But overall, I would say the health of the game is good, but certainly can get better.
One of the things to let back in the door, the physicality, something that people continue to talk about. We saw in Los Angeles a terrific battle when the Blues were on the penalty kill between Barrett Jackman and Rob Blake. That's the kind of stuff we want to see back in, right?
I don't think there's any doubt about that. That's an important part of the game. I think it's a part that many fans miss. That was a classic battle, and we need to let some of that back in.
What is it like for you to sit down wherever the travels may take you, whether it be here in San Jose where you get to come watch the game, or if you have to watch it on TV, or if there's no TV and you're tuning in on the internet like fans will have to do? Well, what's it like for you as an owner to sit back and watch your team?
Well, it's a whole different game when you have a chance to win. The other night when our club was in Anaheim, I was putting on a hard hat. I was preparing for maybe the worst, and to come out and be up 5-0 so quick was just it's hard to describe the feeling. So these guys are playing well. I give them a lot of credit.
There's no doubt that this is a hockey team that is pulled back to within the playoff mix. Something that maybe a month ago there's question, can you get there? Well, they got there. Are you looking very forward to the final 35 games of this season and to see where things wind up?
I really am. There's a lot of work to be done. Someone asked me if I was giddy about what was happening, and I never do get giddy. I'll get giddy if we win a Stanley Cup, but when you've been in this business as long as I have, you recognize a season is a very long period of time with a lot of twists and turns, and no one in the St. Louis Blues can get giddy now because we got a lot of work still to do, but good things are happening.
Thanks so much for the time. Enjoy the final stretch here.
Thanks very much.
Folks, that's Blues owner Dave Checketts. Come back for more here at stlouisblues.com. Exclusive content you can find regarding your St. Louis Blues.